Hi guys, so we are back. Today I'm going to show you the software that I use to record my gameplays. And for those of you who don't know, because a lot of people ask me that, Radeon Relive is the software that came with your GPU. You have the option to install it when you install your GPU software. Even if you don't install it, you can install it after you have the software installed, which I am going to show you right now. And the software doesn't have any frame drops because it uses the GPU to record your game, while the other softwares like Fraps or OBS, whatever, they use the CPU to record your game, so you experience a lot of frame drops. And with this one, you will not have any frame drops. At most you have 2 or 3 frame drops per second, and it's in heavy games, and 2 or 3 FPS, it's not anything at all. So this is the best option to record for those of you who have a AMD GPU. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, you also have a similar option, which is called Shadow Play. But for that one, you have a lot of videos, because most people make videos about Shadow Play. And about Relive, you don't have that many videos. So I'm only making this video because a lot of you ask me, and I think I must show you, because I think you have a question, not what is the software, but how to activate it. So let's see. In here, mine is in Portuguese, but with the icons I think you can see what I'm showing you. So this icon in here, it's the games, video, and Radeon Relive, which is the software. And for those of you, before starting, for those of you who don't know how to open this menu in your computer, in here you have this icon, which is the Radeon control panel, and you hit twice and you open this menu. So let's continue. In here you hit Relive. If you have if you are not using the software already, none of these options will appear for you. Only one option will appear, which is Relive. In here, Relive, activate or deactivate. I will not hit that button, because if I do, I will stop my recording, because I'm recording with the software. So I've tried making the video already, and in the end I realized I wasn't recording anything because of that, because I hit the button deactivate, which makes sense, but I was not thinking clearly. So if you don't have that option, which you will have the option to download Relive instead, because you didn't install it with the GPU. But you install it and then you hit activate, and you will see all of these options, which say record desktop, the folder where you want to save your videos, and a lot more settings to mess with. But for now, we don't need that. We only need to activate it, and I will show another option. In here you have overlay, which I use in my videos, and the two options that I use are show personalized overlay, which is the image that you see in all my videos, where I have the Twitter image and the other side my logo of the channel. That is an image that I upload to the software, and when I start record, it appears automatically. So the webcam I do not use because I don't use a webcam. I use a digital camcorder, and I overlap the video in Premiere. So the other option that I use is this one in here that says show system info, which shows you guys at the beginning of all my videos my GPU, my CPU, and my RAM installed. So with that said, let's see the software. So let's minimize this and imagine that you are in game and you want to open the recorder. You hit Alt Z and you have this menu in here. Mine is already recording, but when it's not recording you have options, and in configuration you can set if you want to use the webcam, if you want to record desktop, the same options that you have in the panel. So but that the menu is in here. It's for the recording software only, and you can mess around with it, and it's not that hard. And when you hit record, you will see a notification that says recording now, and when you stop recording, it will show you a notification that says where the video was stored, which is the folder you choose. You can record automatically without this menu if you hit Control Shift R, but sorry, Control Shift E, and you can start recording automatically. But I prefer to use Alt Z because there are less keys to it, and I can mess with the settings, which sometimes I forget to turn on my microphone, and with that settings I can see if it's on or not, and I like this way. So if you want to use the software, I've shown you how you can do it. The software, in my opinion, is the best software to record your video games. If you own an AMD graphic cards, you will not find a better option. And if you start using the software, let me know your thoughts in the comments if you think it has drops or not, and tell me what you think. Until next video, bye.